Coach, getting ready for Nations League. Just talk to me about the level of preparation.
Well, we get in there. We still have about 4 more days to work. We would have loved to have a friendly game to test the work that we've been doing before we go into the match. Finances and geography and a lot of things does not permit. So we prepared to go forward, whether lightly armed or heavily equipped.
All right, and you have made some reinforcements to the side. Just talk to me about some of the guys who are coming in.
Well, we've gotten Chem Rosary and Bradley Nesta, both young players, both very talented, very skillful, and willing to adapt to the tactics. And being born outside of Saint Lucia and given the kind of commitment that they've shown, the hours that they have flown to be here, I think it's remarkable. And we're happy to have them in.
And you're also going to be adding in Sean Emmanuel. Talk to me a little bit about him.
Yeah, Sean Emmanuel is a Canadian born to Saint Lucian parentage. He plays centre back. He plays in Melbourne, Australia, and he's also made himself available, and that will certainly give us a lot more depth in the defensive aspect of the team.
We'll talk a little bit more about the reinforcements of the team in a moment, but the players who were with you throughout the qualifying, or who were with the team Saint Lucia throughout the qualifying stages, what do you make of the material that you've had to work with and how they've adapted to your style and methodology?
Good bunch of players, adapting slow to the tactics because we're doing some things that is differently from the club. We are asking them to play in positions sometimes different from the club and the district. Some players resist, some players are getting it. So it's a little bit of a dogfight between us at this point, trying to get in their heads what I would like to get in. But all in all, it's a work in progress, and I'm up for the challenge.
Not asking you to give too much away, but who are some of the players that you'll really be depending on in the upcoming Nations League campaign?
Well, I think definitely Zane Pierre is going to play a major role. The goalkeeper, Vino Baslet, key players in this team, Malik Saint-Pri, Pernell Williams. Generally, I think we're looking for a huge team effort, from the group, because El Salvador is a superior opponent. They've played in the Gold Cup. They've played at a higher level than us, and it's a step up for us. And we're going in them realistically, knowing that we are the underdog, but prepared to put up the kind of challenge necessary to get a result.
How important is it that some of these players have had the professional experience, whether in Trinidad and Tobago or further afield, and are able to bring that to bear to the team?
I think the most important thing about being in a professional environment is understanding that you've got to follow instructions, the tactical discipline, learning to follow instructions and do as you're told, and being able to improvise when that does not work. And I think this is the challenge with amateur players, but it's a work in progress for us, and we're certainly going to try to get as many players outside in more professional environments and try to see how we can develop them.
Montserrat, of course, has done really well in terms of bringing back a number of the players who are in England. How much of that is the SLFA willing or able or desirous of doing?
The SLFA has cooperated tremendously in us trying to find players overseas. We've had good work. Terry Finister has been one. We've had some parents contact us. We've had players contact us. I think generally the effort to get players born outside of Saint Lucia is good, and we're going to try to have a good mix. However, we want professional players, so even the boys who are here locally, we want to try to get them in clubs overseas so that they can become professionals as well.